Hi guys! Today we're gonna read Rainbow Magic, the Rainbow Fairies. One sec. Okay, let's go just do this one and then I could see if we did this or not. If we did, I'm gonna tell that in the next chapter. So I need to check. It's been a long time. I don't do this every day. You can find this book. I still go to school, so you might find it here. I'm just showing you the cover. If you know how to read, you could just read that. If it's too far, I can make it close. If you can't read that, or if you don't know how to read, I could read it. Bixby not elementary. It just said Elm. Meta Center. I might take some breaks because I got cough. Let's tell you, 7101 East 121st Street, South Bixby, Oklahoma 74008. So you might find it there. I'm going to tell you the number and stuff. And this is called Ruby the Red Fairy. I'm going to say lots of times Ruby the Red Fairy, Ruby the Red Fairy. Maybe I would. Ruby the Red Fairy. And what was there is from Fairyland. They go to the orchard, the maze, the tower, like Rapunzel's tower, Tom Goodfellow's house, Jack Frost's ice castle. But in this one, there's two Jack Frost. Jack Frost is the bad guy. So we're gonna stay away from him. And one second. Sorry. Needed to go back my chair. Foot. The meadow. Ooh. Hollow tree, forest, black pot. Oh, they just put black pot there. Wallow tree. There's a stream. Miss Mary's cottage. Huh. Field. Amber. Town. Yeah, I could just see a ship. So, what does this say? Mermaid cottage. Beach. Dance. Rainspell Island. There's tide pool. We're going to read this island part today, because I've never seen that part. Merge Go Run. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. If I miss any, you could read those, okay? Because there's a lot. I've never seen this many stuff in one little book. This many. Let's see the next page. And you could fire it back if you didn't see it. Let me read this part. Cold winds blow, and I think that's what this is. Yeah, it's like you need to know the riddle. I think so. This is a riddle. You need to see. Cold winds blow, and the trick ice forms. They conjure a fairies this fairy storm to 7 corners of the human world. The rainbow fairies will be hurled. It's a rhyming? So it's a riddle and a rhyming poem. So what do you think it is? You could say it, and then I'll tell you the answer. If yours is long, I'm going to wait for some time. That time I'm going to look at how many consonants are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you got it, the answer is I curse every part of fairyland with a frosty wave of my ice hand. This is the second one. For now and always from this day, fairyland will be cold and gray. Oh, that is, yeah. Let me go back to the first page. That is Jack Frost's message to us. Oh no, this is a bad meaning. And that's a message. Oh no. The consonants are at the end of the rainbow. A teeny surprise. Fairy magic. Fairies in danger. Uh-oh. Jack Frost spell. A visit to fairyland. That's it. Let me show you how it's written. I'm just going to show you what is there. They always start with a rainbow. You see there's even a rainbow on the cover? There's rainbows everywhere. And she's a red one. That's what they call her, Ruby, the red one. The red fairy. Next, we're going to start our story. The end of the rainbow. Look, Dad, said Rachel Walker. She pointed across the blue-green sea at the rocky island ahead them. The first ship was sailing toward it, dipping up and down on a rolling waves. Is that Rainspell Island? She asked. Her dad nodded. Yes, it is, he said, smiling. Our vacation is about to begin. I'm sure they're going to Rainspell Island. Next page. The waves slapped against the side of the fairy as it bobbled. Up and down on the water, Rachel felt her heart thump with excitement. Thump, 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 thump. She could see white cliffs and emerald green fields on the island, even golden sandy beaches. With the tide pools here and there. Suddenly a few fat raindrops plopped down onto Rachel's head. Oh, she gasped in surprise. The sun was still shining. Rachel's mom grabbed her hand. Let's get under cover, she said, leading Rachel aside. Isn't that strange? Rachel said. Sunshine and rain? Let's hope the rain stops before we get off Furry, said Miss Walker. Now where did I put that map of the island? Rachel looked out of the window. Her eyes opened wide. I think so her mouth also. Let's stop. A girl was standing alone on the deck. I don't know. Her dark hair was wet with raindrops. She didn't want to cover. but she didn't seem to care. She just started up at the sky. She wanted to look what interesting it is. I'm sure she will. Rachel looked over at her mom and dad. They were busy studying the map, so Rachel slipped back outside to see what was so interesting. And there it was, in the blue sky above them, was the most amazingest rainbow that Rachel had ever seen. One end of the rainbow squished far out to the sea. The other seemed to fall somewhere on the rain spell. Island. All the colors were bright and clear. Let me tell you what the colors are. But all of them are white, but they're telling what colors are there. There's red in the first row, second row orange, third row yellow, fourth row green, fifth row blue, sixth row indigo, seventh row violet. You're going to not really expect the colors of the rainbow. You're going to think there's colors, but they're none. This is black and white. This is a black and white book. Wait, let me see something. I saw something. I see something. Oh, that was a rope. I thought it was like a maze or something. La 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 la. I just took some time because I wanted to observe something. I wanted to read the colors, and I just put like that if somebody needs to sound it out. You can follow it if you did it already. Isn't it perfect? The dark-haired girl whispered to Rachel. Rachel agreed. Are you going to rain spell on vacation? The girl nodded. We are staying for a week, she said. I'm Christy Tate. Rachel smiled as the rain began to stop. I am Rachel Walker. We are staying at Mermaid Cottage, she added. Oh, we are at Dolphin Cottage, said Christy. Do you think we might be close to each other? I hope so, Rachel replied. She had a feeling she was going to like Christy. Christy leaned over the rail and looked down into the shimmering water. The ocean looks really deep here, doesn't it? She said. There might even be mermaids down there watching us right now. Well, I don't think there's mermaids, but I can see a shadow of something. Observe the water and see if there's something. I'm going to let you observe it when I finish reading. Rachel started at the waves. She saw something that made her heart skip. Yeah. That's the thing. Maybe. Look, she said. Is that mermaid's hair? Yeah, kind of looks like that's the thing which I was like showing you. And she laughed. When she saw that, it was just seaweed. It could be a mermaid's necklace, said Christy, smiling. Maybe she lost it when she was trying to escape from a wild sea monster. think so. That's an octopus. Let me go there. It's hard. Oh, I forgot to show you it. Look. Observe right over here. Look carefully. The furry was now sailing into Rainbow's teeny harbor. Seagulls flew around them, and fishing boats gobbled on the water. Look at the big white cliff over there, said Christine. She pointed out. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna come back. Let me put thing in. I found this last time and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna come back, so. And I'm back. There you are, Rachel, called Miss Walker. Rachel turned around and saw Mom and Dad coming out onto the deck. We will be getting off on ferry in a few minutes. Miss Walker added. Mom, Dad, this is Christy, Rachel said. She's staying at Dolphin Cottage. That's right, next door to ours, said Miss Walker. Remember seeing it on the map? Rachel and Christy looked at each other and smiled. I did better go to find my mom and dad, said Christy. She looked around. Oh, there they are. There's nothing. It's a white page. Christy, Mom, and Dad came over to say hello to the Walkers. Then the ferry docked and everyone began to leave the boat. Our cottages are on the other side of the harbor, said Rachel's dad, looking at the map. It's not too far. Mermaid Cottage and Dolphin Cottage were right next to the beach. Rachel loved her bedroom, which was high up in the attic. From the window, she could see the waves. Rolling onto the sand. A shout from outside made Rachel look down. It was Christy. She was standing under the window, waving. Let's go and explore the beach, Christy called. Rachel dashed outside to join her. There were a pink pile of white shells. Pink and white shells sprinkled everywhere. Already, Rachel shouted happily. Above her nose of the seagulls. Me too, Christy said. She pointed up at the sky. Look, the rainbow's still there. Rachel looked up. The rainbow glowed brightly among the fluffy white clouds. Ooh. It really doesn't want to show this part, like the shelves. Uh-oh, it doesn't want to show it, actually. It's a good picture. Why does it want to show? It's like closing the book. Let me get this to open. There we go. Yay. Wow! The rainbow's large. I can see past two neighboring houses, like right back of those houses. A little bit more steps and they're there. They rushed back to tell their parents. And then Christy and Rachel set off along the road behind the cottages. It led them away from the beach, across the green fields, and toward a small stretch of woods. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed one part. Can I read that? Have you heard the story about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Christy asked. Rachel nodded. Yes, but that's just in a fairy tales, she said. Christy grinned. Maybe, but let's go and find out for ourselves. Okay, Rachel agreed. And maybe we can explore the island at the same time. Look at them now. They're going too much far. This is very long. Oh, one more page and we're at... Okay, I'm not going to tell it until at last. There's only one picture, so I might cover up one other one. You see, there's empty. If you want, you can even see. Rachel kept looking up at the rainbow. She was worried that it wouldn't start to fade now that the rain had stopped, but the colors stayed clear and bright. It looks like the end of the rainbow. It is over there, Christy said. Come on. And she hurried toward the trees. The woods were cool and steady after being in the heat of the sun. Rachel and Christy followed a winding path until they came to a clear. Then both the girls stopped and started. The rainbow stone down onto. Okay, the book wants to show only this part. Like, let's go ledge. Okay, cover my face. The rainbow stone down onto the grass through the gasp in the trees. It's colors! Colors! Sparkled! With twinkle, twinkle, twinkled brightly. And there at the rainbows, there's a rainbow at the end, lay an old black pot. I'm sure that's the pot they're searching for. Next time we're going to read a teeny surprise because I feel like it's going to be longer. Because this is actually a long book. So, one sec. I'm gonna get my stapler or something and come back.